Hello, let's take a look at madCAM and see how to set up a head 4-axis machine. First thing to do, go to madCAM options, and then we can see that we can click on the machine tab, and here we can create several kinds of 4-axis and 5-axis machines. And the default 4-axis machine is has a rotary axis, and this is not what to do if we want to use the 4th axis in the head. So what we do then is to select a 5-axis head machine, and then we can name it to something. I will call it my 4-axis head machine, and then I can go to the advanced options, and here we can set the 4th axis direction, and it will rotate around X and measure the angle from the Z axis. And we can put some angle limits, so for minus 120 to 120, for example. The 5th axis, rotation axis 2, is not going to be used because we will set up this as a 4-axis machine. So then we can type in anything here, but I just type in 100, and then I set the angles from 0 to 0, and this is we lock the 5th axis, so it will only use the 4th axis in the machine head. So click OK. First we can check the machine parts, and I think we're not gonna use any machine parts, so leave those fields empty. Click OK, and then when everything is set up, then we can save the machine. And once we save it, it will show up in this list. Click OK, and there we have our 4-axis head machine. So we can take some toolpath and we can run the simulator. And then we can see it will only rotate the 4th axis. The 5th axis is locked. Next thing to do is to set up the post processor. So go back to the machine, check what post processor that is used, and we can select some predefined post processor, for example Mach 3 4-axis, and we can edit this by open it in any text editor, and we can see that we have the output characters are X, Y, Z, A. The B is not going to be used. It's defined here, but it's not going to be used because we only type the variables for X, Y, Z, and A. The variable A inside exclamation marks is the 4th axis. So if we type in a B inside exclamation marks, it will output the 5th axis. But that is not necessary, so this will work okay. So we just open this. We can see this is selected, 4-axis, post-processor, save it together with the machine, click OK, and now we can post-process, and we can see it's the machine and which post-processor that will be used. So then it's just to post-process, save it somewhere, and we can open it, and here we can see the output code. It will output X, Y, Z and A for the 4th axis. Thank you very much.